Alrighty, guys. Kentucky suffers a huge defeat Wednesday, and it's been this very eye-opening loss for me. I didn't think Kentucky would have much trouble with Florida, but I was wrong, and I'm very disappointed in the Wildcats. There's no doubt about it. We lose 94-91. Kentucky is now 15-5, inexcusable. Florida, I mean, they almost had us beat at their place, and looking back on it, they may be Kentucky's kryptonite, but it looks like everybody may be Kentucky's kryptonite. Let's look at the box score for Kentucky. We have Onyensu with 13-16. Shepard played good 24, 6 and 8. Mitchell 5, 9 and 3. Reeves 19. Dillingham 20. Let's see. Nothing else to really talk about. Bradshaw played 9 minutes, and we got beat. Kentucky fell to 15-5. A very disappointing loss for us, and it gets no easier having to play Tennessee this Saturday at home. So let's look at the standings in the SEC right now, and you'll see just how bad Kentucky. Well, we've fallen not horribly bad, but the way it's looking, I just wonder. So we have Alabama at 7-1. They're a different team since they got started in SEC play. South Carolina is second. Who would have thought that? 6-2, 18-3. So South Carolina, they're going to be ranked. Auburn still right there in the top 3. Tennessee. So even with a Kentucky win this Saturday, a lot of it depends on everybody else, but Kentucky can just move up to possibly 4. And that's inexcusable all in itself. We have South Carolina winning 4 in a row, Alabama winning 3 in a row, Tennessee lost 1, Ole Miss won 3 in a row. Look, Ole Miss, nobody talking about them. Florida even 5 and 3. So right now it looks like it's Alabama's to lose, and who's going to get second. But we'll see. Things can change, as we know. But what I have seen from this Kentucky Wildcats team, I thought this was over with this year. I thought this year would be different, and it's not turning out to be any different than any other year. To me, I thought it would be different because I thought the talent could overcome Coach Cal. That's what I thought. I thought we've got so much talent, they'll make it work, but it's not working that way. So we shot 44%, 38% on threes, and it come down to we could not play defense, really. Rebounds, fouls, turnovers. Where's free throw percentage? Where's that at? So I guess free throws kind of was the difference. They shot 22 versus our 17. They made 7 more free throws than we made. We still somehow almost won the game in overtime, but it's a disappointing loss, and I expect better from my Kentucky Wildcats, as should everybody else. Let's look at Tennessee right quick. They got beat. Who beat them? Let's see. South Carolina. So South Carolina proving they are for real. South Carolina wins this weekend. They should be ranked. So Kentucky plays Tennessee tomorrow at 8:30. Should be a good game. I mean, we should win it. But I would not be surprised if Tennessee just comes in there and they just totally destroy us. I mean, I'll just be honest with you. I'm down on this team right now. I'm disappointed in them. I'm disappointed in Coach Cal, no doubt about it. Let's see how South Carolina's doing. I want to check these guys out. Let's see what their schedule looks like. They play Georgia tomorrow at Georgia, so we'll see. They may be for real. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if the cream rises to the top. Right now, it's not looking good. Let's go back to the. I want to go back. I want to check out Alabama. Let's see. Let's go to standings here. We'll go to Alabama right quick. I want to see who they play next. See if they can keep their winning ways of going here. Alabama plays Mississippi State and Auburn, so we'll see. I mean, we'll see. They're at at home tomorrow, and then on the road Wednesday. And Auburn, they lost those 2 games in a row, but I guess they've somewhat recovered. They play Ole Miss tomorrow. Auburn then plays. We'll see. Auburn and Alabama should tell us a lot. But right now, people, this Kentucky team, it's really inexcusable. I'll just say that. How bad we've played. We have all the talent in the world, and we can't win. I just can't understand it. I don't know what to think about it. So I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to give Tennessee the edge to beat Kentucky tomorrow, the way it looks. But this will be a good win for Kentucky. Tomorrow, if you think about it, tomorrow is Coach Cal's most important game since being the coach at Kentucky. Tomorrow, to me, a loss tomorrow would be devastating. It really would be devastating to the team. If we want to get a top 2 or 3 seed, we're going to have to start winning all of our games here. We can't just keep throwing these games away like this. You know, you can't get beat. We got beat at home twice this year now. 2 games we've got beaten. Inexcusable. That's all I can say about it. Inexcusable. You know it is. I know it is. At worst, you should lose 1 game at home a year. I mean, at worst. If you're really a dominant team. Kentucky is 10-2 at home. Look here at everybody else. 10-1, 11-1, 11-0, 10-1, 13-0. And even Florida, look at Florida, 9-1. Now, it's inexcusable. Inexcusable. You lose 3 or 4 games at home, and then you finish 500 on the road or worse, and look where you're at when the season's over. So, tomorrow's the biggest game, I think, of Coach Cal's era. This is the biggest game of his time with Kentucky. He has all the talent in the world and cannot manage it, doesn't know what to do with it. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm going to give Tennessee the edge to win this game, though. I'm actually going to pick against Kentucky just because it can go either way. So I look for a high-scoring game. Tennessee beats Kentucky 98-93. Who knows? Might be a low-scoring game. I don't know. But I'm going to stick with this team. I'm going to pick against them just because I'm so frustrated with them. They have to show me something tomorrow. They have to show us tomorrow night, prime time at 8:30 at night. Are we going to win a game? Are we going to do something? Is this team going to do something? Is Coach Cal going to do something, or is this going to continue? Got to look yourself in the mirror, Coach Cal. Making millions of dollars a year for mediocrity. That's not the Kentucky way. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's my prediction. As always, thanks so much for watching, and go Big Blue.